Hello and welcome to the Gamer's Guide to Life. This is a podcast. You can treat it as a complete guide to your life and follow it as the law. Some hints and tips, or you can just take it as some jokes. Either way, we're happy. This will be a series of things like, I'm lost now.
I think I should give you a hand. This will be a series of things like fashion tips and how to basically live your life, as that's what the title is.
Yeah. So where do you want to start? This is the second podcast. If you haven't seen the first one,
go back and watch it.
Yeah, it's going to be on the same channel. We would upload to iTunes as well, but
it's silly.
Unless anyone knows where we can get an RS feed. No, we need to upload to like a website that has an RS feed.
Oh, I see.
Something to do with that, I don't know.
Anyway, this time we shall introduce ourselves now, but seeing as you've already watched it, we won't need to. So let's move on.
So this is Tia. She's not saying anything.
It's a cat.
She's just sat. Yeah, she's a cat. She's not a girl. I would never a girl, am I?
You don't have girls. Well, I do, but still.
I don't. I have my mum. That's enough for me. Not like that. Not that's disgusting. No. She's my mummy. No. She's going for my food.
Your mummy?
No, my cat.
All right.
I think that could be one sort of feature. I'm going to eat my food. You have to try and guess what it is.
All right. I'll listen in.
I'll go now, right? Right, this is my first thing. Right, listen to it. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah,
I don't know what it is,
I'm going to eat one.
I don't know. Chewing gum?
No, it's not chewy.
I don't know then.
Crunchy. Sort of soft. They're salted.
Crisps?
No.
Nuts?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
Parents.
I would do mine, but
So
all of them.
That's the problem with having nuts in your mouth. It gets in your teeth. Right.
I'm a fan of spicy nuts.
No, I'm going for the regular nuts.
I'm a fan of. I don't know what company it is, but they do really nice spicy nuts. I think it's
KP.
No. I can't remember. It was like a company ages ago.
Okay.
Anyway.
So what were we gonna do? I forgot after this.
We're gonna do lots.
With the nuts.
Okay, we'll go for snacks. Why not? All right. What snacks else have you got? Because it's quite an interesting topic.
All right. Well, the only other thing I've got is a packet of mini cheddars. That's it. Is mini cheddar actually like a brand name?
Yes.
Oh.
But you can also get normal sized cheddars, but they're actually rarer to buy than mini cheddars.
Oh yeah, you get them like in like a biscuit sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And like those selection boxes that have like the Hovis ones and
Hovis
water
Hovis,
biscuits.
please just stick to bread. You can't make biscuits.
I quite like those. You put a bit of smoked salmon on them; they're delicious.
Actually, saying that, I do quite like that digestives. I like having a bit of a digestive in the morning.
I do like.
To be honest, I don't like digestives that much. Okay,
I'm
next.
sitting here with a large packet of custard creams.
Yeah.
Tesco's Basics.
Yeah. Isn't it value? Sainsbury's Basics, Tesco Value.
Tesco Value then.
Asda Price. They've all got their different things, haven't they? It's like student food. Tesco's Value, Asda Price, and Sainsbury's Basics.
I have a big thing of those.
Yeah.
I have a thing of Jaffas.
Jaffas,
But
yeah.
I'm not too fond on the Jaffas at the moment. I'm going off them.
No.
No.
I like sort of scraping off the chocolate on the top.
And then eating the jelly bit just on your
Then-
tongue.
Pretending the little jelly bit on the inside is like breast implants.
I
I find the nearest like doll. I don't actually have any dolls.
bet you do.
I just have billions of Barbies and Kens under my bed.
No, just Ken's. Just for you, just Ken's.
How would that work? Because they don't actually have any genitalia. It's like Action Man.
Yeah, it's just
He's
small.
the manliest man who doesn't have testicles. It's the manliest thing you can get.
I never really got Action Man. I always used to get, what was it? It was like Max Power or something.
Max Power.
Because my name was Max, so everyone assumed that's what I wanted.
Are you sure that's just like the cheaper version of Action Man?
That's what I was about to say.
Max power.
It's like,
It sounds pretty cheap.
yeah. It was like Action Man, but not quite as cool.
Cool, I
My
remember
bro-
Action Man.
I-
I remember
my-
when it used to be cool to have Action Man.
Yeah. I did have the Action Man tank though. That was epic.
They were always good, weren't they?
Mm.
You have all the gadgets on the sides, you just like twiddle with them.
Suddenly, Scuba Man. Parachute, but you just chuck out your window and it just hits the floor. It doesn't actually slow him down.
Transform to parachute! Transform to Scuba Man!
But he always had that same haircut, just like the little fuzzy bit.
Fuzzy hair. I always wondered why they didn't actually use fabric for his fuzzy hair.
What do you mean?
Like,
They
it was
did.
always just like plastic, wasn't
No, I used to have ones that it was like fuzzy.
it?
It felt weird. It felt like it was basically like felt.
Yeah. Fuzzy felt.
Yeah,
I remember fuzzy felt.
that was cool.
You just like, you wouldn't need any glue or anything, you just cut it out and it'd like stick together because it's felt. Weird, okay.
That's awesome. I also have a tube of Pringles,
Pringles, yeah.
barbecue flavour.
Pringles are overpriced. Like Lego.
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 And I don't know if I'm going to eat this or not, but it's a single Belgium chocolate that was in a pack of 3, but I don't have the heart to eat the last one. It's the last one. I want to save it for a special occasion.
Your special biscuit. You're gonna
There's
lock it up in a box above your fridge.
It's not a biscuit. It's a
You can call it a biscuit because it doesn't sound the same if you say special chocolate, does it? It just sounds a bit disgusting.
It's
Hello, would you like some of my special chocolate? It's made with my special cream.
Well, I'm drinking a tall glass of milk as well.
Oh, would you like some of my special milk? Made it myself.
Have you ever had milk straight from the cow?
No, I haven't. I just
It
find
is
it weird.
it is disgusting.
Is it all warm?
Yes, but it's like really, really thick.
Yeah, but that would be just like gone off milk.
Mhm.
Did I ever tell you the story when I just had like a mouthful of gone off milk?
No.
I don't like pour milk in glasses. I just drink it straight from the bottle.
Yeah. So.
But anyway, yeah. So I go to the fridge. I walk to the fridge. That's the thing. I was gonna say. Do you ever do that thing? Because I did it just now when I was looking for nibbles. But anyway, I kind of opened up the fridge, stood there for a few minutes, looking up and down, just trying to find something. Closed it, looked around the rest of the kitchen, and then came back to the fridge to see if anything else was there.
No. You look in the fridge. You don't like anything. You look around, think. Then you lower your standards, and then you go back to the fridge. Then you keep on going on the entire circuit until you find something you can eat.
You just like pick up the pork pie from the top shelf and pick off the mouldy bits.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I go to the fridge. I take my milk out of the fridge. I unscrew the lid from the milk from the fridge.
Yeah.
I put the lid on the side from the milk from the fridge. Fridge milk.
Mhm.
I lost my train of thought then. Okay, but anyway. Oh, mind out, kitten cat. Almost fell off. Anyway, so I bring it to my mouth. I'm trying to make this sound as dramatic as I can. But
Yeah.
really, it took about like 2 seconds.
Was it all on fire and with the zombies in the background?
Yeah. There was some sort of naked lady in my living room.
Naked lesbian. Oh, that was wrong.
What?
Naked lesbian makeup seen in the sky.
But anyway, so I just take a swig of this milk, and it had like a consistency of PVA glue
Oh.
with little lumpy bits in it. And I just kind of like stood there for a minute with my cheeks like bulged out, sort of like, and then I looked in the milk, and you could see these little lumps like going. So it was horrible. I just like slowly walked over to the fridge, sink, sorry, and just emptied my mouth. And I was like, no, you know the weirdest thing was it didn't actually taste of anything.
Oh, was it just?
It was
Is it just a fact that you know it's gone off?
It was the texture.
Mm.
There was no
Is it?
taste at all.
It's the same with me eating tomatoes. I quite like the taste of tomatoes. I just don't like the way they feel.
I don't like cooked tomatoes. They go really sour, same as apples.
Yeah.
Alright,
I have a similar story to that, in fact.
go ahead.
Alright, it was like our family barbecue. No, not bonfire night even. And so we had this bonfire, and it was all going. And we usually like cook at the bonfire night. Obviously, we have like a big like gas barbecue. And I reached into the cupboard to get out a drink. It was about 7-year-old me.
Yeah.
I was rather thirsty, so I grabbed a bottle. It was
Bottle of what?
I just reached and grabbed a bottle, and on the front it was like an orange squash bottle. So I was like, all right, it must be orange squash. I undid the cap, took a couple of swigs. It tasted quite nice actually. And my mum then suddenly screams and runs over. Max, what have you been drinking? I'm like, what? It's orange squash. And it turns out it was really, really expensive olive oil. That had just been in this olive oil.
What sort of orange juice did you have that looked like a bottle of olive oil?
it was just in a bottle, so I was like, I'll just drink that. Because it had orange squash label on, I was like, I'll drink that.
What did you like? Ugh.
It was quite nice, but I don't really want to drink it again now because I know it's olive oil.
Did your mouth was it really greasy afterwards?
No, I just drank it. I don't.
Because whenever I take out the sunflower oil from the cupboard, my fingers go greasy.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
And I got glasses, obviously.
Yeah.
You can't touch your glasses for like 5 days unless you won't be able to see anything, really.
I'm blind. I've taken to cooking. Like I used to fry most of my food in like sunflower oil, but I've taken to doing it in butter now because it just tastes so much better. Granted, I'm probably going to end up like a fatty little chubby.
Just imagine you, just like I just like walk around you. You'd have your special little chair that you'd always sit in. Then I come out and you're like, Harrison, could you pass me the butter, please? I just like walk over to the fridge, get the butter. You just like look at it in your hand. You just go, thank you. You'd be like Caesar. I'd have to get a feather and then tickle the back of your throat.
No, I'd split it in half, but one half in one cheek, one half in the other. Squeeze them together.
Anyway, we've gone off topic. What was the topic? What were we going to start with? I forgot now. What do you have written down?
I can't read my writing.
Oh, great.
It's when I'm on holiday at the moment, it's school holiday.
Yeah.
And so I don't really think of what I write, so I just put random. It basically turns into hieroglyphics. Because my writing isn't important in the holiday.
Okay.
I can see a D, an F, an S, an N, a K, and desk.
Desk. Oh, yeah. What's on your desk then, Max?
Alright, I'll go from left.
Left to right, yeah.
Alright, well, basically what we're going to do here is we're going to analyse our desk, so you can take a bit of inspiration as to what you can have on your desk. You can dream to be us. Okay, going from left to right, got to shimmy along a bit.
You don't want to dream to be us.
Oh, yes, you do. I have a small pot filled with loose change, which is what I use.
Who leaves loose change on their desk?
I do. It's just when I walk in, because when I go on my various outings, I end up with like change in pockets in the pot.
Yeah, but what good is it going to do on your desk?
I don't know.
Have you invented something that allows you to pay over the internet with like this little box that you put things in? Can you like trick it by putting in mini cheddars? It's like, okay, give me £2. Okay, here's a mini cheddar. That's good.
I'm going to try that in the school now, in the vending machine. Just put a mini... and if it doesn't work, just nibble it down a little bit, then try it again.
Too big. There we go.
Or do it in different sides to get like a 50p. I then have like a stack about 6 CD cases high of just games, which I've recently.
Is that it?
No, the rest of them are in my cupboard. This
on
is
my
just
desk, I've got this big like pile of ones.
These are the ones I bought the other day. These are like recent buys, so I'm in the process of installing them.
16 CD cases of my favourite games.
Well,
actually. And
In fact, you have to like switch them around. There's the few games I have where you don't have to change the disc, and I prefer playing those.
and I've got loads of old games underneath my desk. Like
Yeah,
down now.
I
And
also have. Oh, oops, carry on.
I was just gonna say, it kind of works my way around to how old they are. Because you know, when you got really old ones, they're just square.
Yeah.
And then you got the DVD cases. Because I got this big pile of stuff on the left, like Carmen Sandiego Maths Detective, and Warcraft Orcs and Humans, and
I
Nooks.
I have the original Sims just like in my cupboard. I was like,
Oh,
should
I hate Sims.
I used to like it, but then when we started making Sims 3, I was like, it's a bit too far now.
Sims 3. Shame. It's a
I
shame.
then have a stationery pot, which in it has a board pencil, a pen, some lip balm, nail clippers,
Sorry, what's a board pencil?
board pen even.
Oh. Do you have a whiteboard in your room?
I don't, but I write on my windows.
You write on your windows.
Yeah, and then I rub it off when I'm done. That's like my to-do list. I put it on my window. Well, I have a Velux, don't I? Because I live in the attic.
What's a Velux?
Like windows on roofs.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I then have 3 watches inside of it. I don't know why.
Don't you get... Oh, no, because you're on the roof. I was just going to say, don't you get, like, people walking by, looking at your to-do list, just like, what the hell does that say? I was like, what?
I then have
Odd? What's an odd list?
I then have my little right at the very back on the far left. I have 3 deodorants of varying sizes. I have Lynx spray stuff, which I never actually use. I use it more as a flamethrower. I then have 2 roll-on ones because they actually work.
Okay. Roll on my...
Moving slightly forward to the right,
I
have
don't think you really need to go into this much detail, Max.
I have my shoe cleaning kit because I do my parade shoes on my desk because I go to cadets, and so my shoes need to be spick and span.
That's what I think of cadets.
It's the only downside to it. Other than that, it's pretty good. I then have a pile of fortune cookie wrappers.
Fortune cookie wrappers.
Yeah, I went to the Chinese the other day. We got me and my dad. We got a Chinese takeaway.
Your dad and I.
My dad and I. And we got the bloke was just like, "You have fortune cookie?" I was like, "Yeah." So he gave us about 50, and so now a cupboard literally just full up of fortune cookies.
Did he actually sound like that, or are you being racist?
I'm being slightly racist.
You call him Dr. Jones, missus! You call him Dr. Jones!
I then have my mobile phone, 3 pen knives.
I've still got a fortune cookie wrapper up on my cork board that says, you'll become famous in a few years. See, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that. If it doesn't work, I'm going to sue this fortune cookie company.
I then have 3 pen knives. My keyboard, which is weird. It's
I've
like
never had a pen knife. I've always felt kind of like left out.
Would you like a pen knife?
Right,
I feel like
see?
a gangster.
I've
like a gangster now.
never had one. I still don't need one though. I mean, you get these people that are just like, oh Christ, I need a pair of scissors. Does anyone have a pair of scissors? Oh yeah, I do. Why'd you have a pair of scissors? It's a pen knife with a pair of scissors. Here you go. And then you get like the people with the pen knives with cocktail sticks in them.
Yeah,
that's just horrible. I don't get it. Like reusing cocktail sticks, you get like little old bits of food stuck in your pen knife. And does it actually ever have a pen in it?
One of mine does.
You should just bring it into school one day. Just like flip out the knife of it and then just write with it on the other side.
Just flip the knife out, just casually.
Drop it on someone's foot.
I then have my keyboard where the W, A, S, and D keys are kind of just rubbed out now. They're just blank keys. I've used it way too much. And then I have 2 monitors because I'm snazzy.
Yeah, but one of the monitors is smaller than the other one.
Yeah, true. A webcam, biscuits, milk, deactivated grenade, and a joystick. That is my desk.
Oh yeah, because that's not important. The deactivated grenade, you know, you're just going to skip straight over that one, don't you?
Would you like me to go into the deactivated grenade in more detail?
No, here.
Okay.
My turn.
Your turn.
I got radio, I got a bowl, I got a sellotape ball, I got an alarm, I got some glue, I got a desktop ping pong set.
Where do you actually get glue? I've never actually bothered to get any.
I don't know, I just find them in the stationery boxes. I just presume they just appear there, really.
It's one of the things like, I need some glue. I don't know where to get it. I haven't got any. Sellotape. I think I open my drawer. I have 5 rolls of sellotape. I don't know where I get it from.
See, if I had a roll of sellotape, I'd just add to my sellotape ball.
Do you have a I used to wrap around my fingers when I got bored. Just go all the way around them and then just gradually tape up my
I don't really
hand.
know how to like explain how big it is. Really, I mean, I can't really think of anything. I suppose it's like as big as a fish food box. Just there.
Yeah.
It's like the same sort of like size.
Tennis ball?
Size. What? No, it's bigger than a tennis ball. I don't know.
The width of a disc.
I don't have a disc out, and I can't be bothered to get one out.
Fair enough.
It's like the sort of size as a fist, but bigger. Right, no, that doesn't help at all, actually.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that one.
You might as well say it's like a pillow, but it's not. Could have said any inanimate object in the world.
It's like a microwave, except it doesn't really cook food. I don't think it has a timer on it, and it's slightly smaller, and it's not really anything like a microwave. Alright, but next thing I have is a book called The Mustache Grower's Guide.
Does it tell you how to grow a mustache? Or?
It does. I'll give you a little sneak peek of how to grow.
My moustache.
Let me find a good one. The Dali. Do you know the Dali?
I do not.
No, okay, I'm going to flip over that one. Ah, the Fu Manchu.
I know that one.
AKA the Emperor, the Fu Tang. Who wore it? Did Jimi Hendrix ever have a Fu Manchu? Can't remember that.
According to the book, he did.
Frank Black and Anton Levy.
Ooh.
Time to grow, 6+ months. Difficulty, 2.5 mustaches.
Ooh.
Named after the early 20th century author Sax Rohmer's devious character, Dr. Fu Manchu. I love that name.
It is quite a good name.
This mustache... Yeah, but if you had that name, you'd kind of be expected to have a Fu Manchu.
Yeah.
This mustache has become this... You can just imagine it, like a little toddler with a full-on Fu Manchu. Why'd you have a Fu Manchu? Because it's my name. While Romer...
If you ever... Oh,
Go ahead.
On it.
Go ahead.
In primary school, when you're like a supply teacher, did you have to put like labels on your chest, like what had your name on? You could have just, if your name was Fu Manchu, you could just do a little mustache.
I remember in primary school when I ruffled my teacher's hair. That wasn't a good idea. I was like, well, I've seen people do that to other people, so why not? I just woke up. She was like, what are you doing? And I was like, there's so many different types of mustaches in here.
Did you have to learn, like, did you have to sing in your primary school?
Yeah.
Oh.
I like the singing. Assemblies. We'd have assemblies.
Were you a religiously primary school or a normal primary school?
Normal. Yeah, normal.
Oh, I had a religiously primary school.
It tells you how to grow a Mario mustache. AKA the 8-bit, the radish stash. Who wore it? Mario the plumber. Time to grow 3+ months. Difficulty, oh, this is a hard one. This is 3.5 mustaches.
Oh.
Begin by cleanly shaving the cheeks, neck and chin, allowing the upper lip hair to extend up to 1 inch past the sides of the mouth. Use a mustache comb to part the mustache, brushing the hairs from the centre out towards the sides. Work a liberal amount of wax into the mustache. Press the mustache hairs flat, facing out and flaring up towards the ears. Wait 10 to 15 minutes and then use your fingers to shape a scalloped edge on the bottom of the mustache.
Is it wrong that I was like doing that in my like mind?
Mario isn't the only famously mustached cartoon character. Here are just a few of the legions of illustrated whisker wearers. Wario. That's like the same as Mario, but different. Ned Flanders, Luigi, Yosemite Sam, Snidely Whiplash, and Dick Dastardly. Okay. How to wear it? There's only one way to wear the Mario. I keep saying Mario. It's like the American version of Mario. I don't know. A red t-shirt coupled with form-fitting blue overalls, a small red hat, and if available, white gloves that complete the look. Wow.
Brilliant.
I think that's enough of the Mustache Growers Guide.
It is.
And I just have a load of crap.
I have a book on my desk, but I think it would freak all of our viewers out.
What is it?
It's called Fight to Survive.
About?
It's a book which is given to like everyone in the military on how to survive a chemical attack.
Okay, sounds boring. Next.
It's still your desk eating.
Oh no, I finished my desk.
I have it.
It's just things I labelled and a load of other crap.
I see.
See, now I've got a little idea for a feature. What we could do is us being the nerds we are. That's another thing. Remember that. What we discussed about nerds one.
Yeah.
Is we are very, we're adept with women, aren't we? Okay.
Explain what depth means.
Adept, not depth, Max. You're disgusting. Adept. We are adept, okay?
I don't speak fancy.
Adept. What do you mean? It's just adept. It's not fancy. It's just adept. There's only one way to describe what adept means. Is it's adept.
Does it mean we don't have any?
No. I'm trying to think of.
We have lots of.
No, I'm just. My mind has gone blank. Just shh for 1 second. 5 seconds. Sorry. We are adept. Experienced. Experienced. Adept. That's what it means. Experienced. So what I thought we could do is we could search in Google for the 100 sexiest women, and what we could analyze each one.
Okay then.
So I've got this up, and apparently, according to FHM, I don't know who they are. They might be important to someone.
I think they're a magazine. I don't know. Or like
they've got the 2011 year's top 100.
Okay.
So the first one is.
Could you link me?
I will. I'll link you the entire page actually, because.
Danke.
The first one is a woman called. Oh Christ! I said it's the wrong word. I said it Connor. Oh my god, that's weird. Okay, next. I wonder what he's gonna say. I can't find your name on Skype. You're offline, aren't you?
No, I'm online.
Are you? Oh yeah, I'm in a call with you. That's why.
Yeah. No. Are we going from down up or up down?
We're not gonna do the whole lot. Number one is apparently this woman called Rosie Huntington Whiteley, who's a foxy model, and it gives a picture of her.
Yeah, I'm just clicking on it.
Now, to me, that isn't very. I don't think she should be the top.
No.
She doesn't really appeal. I'm sorry if you're listening, Rosie.
Yeah. If you are listening.
Oh, actually, she's from England. She's from England. That takes her up a little bit. Actually.
Plymouth.
Plymouth. Devon.
Connor knows her.
What?
Connor knows her.
I don't know, maybe. We need to give her ratings. What about her breasts?
She's trying to do a duck face, so that instantly makes her 0. I'm sorry.
What about if people can actually pull off the duck face? I mean, I'm not one to brag, but I think I'm quite a good duck facer, you know? I'm quite skilled at the duck face. People pay me to see me duck face.
It's true, we do.
I'm not joking.
We have a little booth at school.
See me duck face. Yeah. So what do you think about her breasts?
I don't really want to say anything. Being honest.
Why not? Why not? You got a girlfriend, so what? You can still rate other women's breasts, can't you? I don't see a problem with that. Nipples. What do you think her nipples are going to be like? No?
Circular.
Alright, the vagina. What? I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to be good? Bad? I'm not sure. How good is she with blowjobs? Come on. We need ratings.
You've got me nearly falling off my chair.
Sex. What about sex? How good is
Not
your
with,
rumpy
not
pumpy?
with her. Not with her.
Alright, well, we can go on to the second one. Katy Perry. What about sex with her?
I would just so I could say that I have with Katy Perry. She doesn't really appeal to me, but
I'm just like flicking through the list. Cheryl Cole.
and Katy Perry, if you are listening, I'm sorry, it's not going to work out.
Vanessa Hudgens. Sorry, Yog
It's Kim Kardashian.
whore. Sorry.
I've heard her name mentioned about a zillion times.
You probably know her for her arse, actually.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Oh, Karen Gillan.
Emma
She's
Watson.
number 42.
Alright, Emma Watson.
I don't know.
No. Right, listen to me throw on this. Get a picture of Emma Watson.
Yeah, I got it.
And then get a picture of Richard Dawkins. Alright, just see me throw on this one.
Right.
They are exactly the same.
That is uncanny.
Exactly.
Oh my god, there's actually a picture comparing them. Wow.
Is
That's crazy.
that on Google?
Yeah.
Oh yes, it is.
Is it the one with saying oh?
Yeah.
That's weird. Except Richard Dawkins is a bitch.
I don't mind him, he's alright.
I think
He does rant a little bit too much, but
yeah. Anyway, I don't think she should have got that haircut.
no.
It doesn't suit her face, really, does it?
Billie Piper, I haven't looked at her since I was about 5 watching Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's I.
Aye. You're going
What
chav.
was she?
She is 72.
72. Oh, that's not good, is it?
No.
Well, I suppose it is pretty good.
Yeah, she's in the top 100.
Lady Gaga, number 99.
Oh no. Oh no. The fact that she tried to be the face of Twinings and tried to claim that rank from Stephen Fry, that instantly makes her...
Oh my god, Stephen Fry. He should be like number 1 or something. I don't know. Wow, he's in there.
Oh.
Right, well, seeing as I know for a fact that we have got some of the feminine kind listening to this podcast.
Hello, Beth.
I think we should review some of the sexiest men. 2011.
Link me.
Let me see.
And I think Stephen Fry has to be in there.
Right, I'm gonna go for the 50th, 60s men of 2010.
Okay.
Oh, where is it? Come on. Oh no, it's a video. Okay, I'm going back.
Oh, no.
Well, wait, no.
And Hugh Laurie better be in there as well.
Hugh Laurie. Wow. Wait, no. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. One sec. Internet.
Are you not a fan of the Hugh?
He's alright, I guess. All on Glamour magazine. I just want a list of the sexiest men. Is that too much to ask for? Come on! Give me sexy men! I can just imagine anyone who's
If
here
you're a little bit annoyed about Harrison ranting at them, just imagine me dressed as a hedgehog dancing. That's just to take your mind off of all those sexy, sexy men. Oh wait, it's the same thing! Oh, I made a joke.
Nice. Yeah, it
Thank
was
you.
a joke. Everyone.
They say you are what you eat, but I don't remember eating 2 bowls of sexy for breakfast.
I do.
I
can't find any list of sexy men, so I'm
sorry. We're assuming Stephen Fry is number 1.
Yes, I'm sorry I don't have sexy men in my bookmark list, okay?
Bet you do.
We're gonna have to go on.
Alright.
I have to move on from sex.
Where's that post-it note that I can't understand?
Oh yeah, the types of nerds.
Yes, that was it. Okay,
So-
now this was a topic which was brought up by one of my friends asked me. He said that I was a nerd. I said, no, I'm not. I'm a gamer. There is a distinct difference.
Nerds are smart, gamers aren't.
Yeah, basically, over the generations, people have gone from being geeks, and then we've off-branched, basically. Rather like evolution. It went from the monkey, go to cough. Okay, no, I'm not. It went from like the first thing ever to come on land, and then everything branched off. Yeah, that's how I generally think what happened.
It's not exactly really like evolution. It's not even a very good analogy, really.
Yeah.
It's more like religion. You know, there used to be only one type of Christianity.
Yeah, and now there's lots.
No, there's lots, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. That's actually quite a good analogy. And so yeah, but there are millions of different types. Well, not millions.
Okay, name a few.
There's geeks.
Geek.
Which
What
are like-
are the attributes of a geek, really?
Like complete and utter social outcast, doesn't talk to anyone.
George? I'm sorry, George. I don't
And
mean to
just
see that mean.
like only revises. That's all they ever do. They don't talk to anyone. They just learn.
Learn. I can think of a few of them.
Yeah. And then there is the nerd.
Naming names, Max.
I'm a gamer. Proud of it.
I'm Ginger. Proud of it.
There's then probably the ginger.
I could swear you were going to say Jew then. I was going to tell yours.
I'm not that bad.
What?
I'm not that bad.
I get it.
I
Carry
have
on,
nothing
just carry on.
against. I have nothing against Jews.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and yeah, and there's quite a lot of different genres.
Do you
There's
just like? Do you like have competitions with them and then win because you have that little bit of extra skin?
No, I do not have competitions with Jews over various different things.
Carry on.
I think you can say it a bit now, since you've been criticising me.
You came up with one thing. You said, "Oh, you got a geeks. They revise."
Nerds who are like a kind of a layer lower than them.
You know,
I'd say.
people can like nerds. You know.
Yeah, but I think everyone kind of just gets stereotyped with the word nerd, but it is quite often used inappropriately.
I can remember the last time I was called a nerd, actually.
Same, yesterday.
Mainly because I got William as a twin. You know?
Yeah, and he takes over as the...
He kind of overshadows me on the nerdy levels there. Yeah.
There's then the gamer. We basically just play games. That's about all we do. We don't really care about grades as much. We do, but not as much.
It's there. It's always there. Grades in the back of your mind.
Yeah, just... But we don't really revise. We do a little bit.
Yeah.
What else is there?
Yeah.
Okay, I lied when I said there's millions. There's about 5.
That's why I asked you to name a few.
There's
Just name something, then say nerd after it.
Yeah.
Spoon nerd. Yeah, spoon nerds, don't you? People that collect spoons.
Window frame nerd.
Remote nerd. Glove nerd. Lamp nerd. Carpet nerd.
Belt nerd.
Nerd. Nerdception nerd.
Ooh.
I suppose you can have Inception nerds, can't you?
Yeah, probably. People who just watch Inception. That's all they ever do.
I was talking more about like a nerd inside of a nerd.
That's known as sex.
Nerd sex. Nerd sex nerd. Ah, there you go.
Ah! Double Inception.
A nerd sex nerd. They know exactly how to have sex like a nerd. You just lie there. It's like, come on.
You just lie there like a starfish.
When I make love, I don't just make love. I get smoking. Ow, 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 ow.
When's it gonna be my turn?
Oh. Can you do an American accent again, please?
My Cleveland accent.
Yeah, with a thick southern drawl. Yeah.
When's it gonna be my turn?
I'm sorry for all Americans out there.
Yeah. If any of you are listening, how was Vietnam? Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
That's like my best anti... I do have more anti-American banter, but I'd get arrested for it.
Wow, that was bad.
I know, it's just a little casual joke there.
That wasn't casual at all. I'm sorry.
Were you offended by my Vietnam joke?
No, not really, actually.
That's alright then.
I suppose I shouldn't be because I wasn't there, was I?
You weren't there, man.
You know.
Alright,
Coming out of the shadows. Surely that should be a bit racist, shouldn't it? When you say that, like, they're coming out of the shadows. Because you're saying that they could hide in the shadows, and if they could hide in the shadows, then there must be something, you know, skin. Dark skin.
No, because it's a term, you hide in shadows.
Essentially, you're calling them shadow people.
No, because you're... In the cadets... Well, I'm going to talk about the cadets now. You do get to how to hide, and you hide in the darkest place possible.
Whoa, Mechamax.
Huh?
Mechamax. Make a few bee-boo bops noises.
Beep-boo bop.
Oh, that's not a robot. They can't do blah 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 blah. Like beep beep boop bop boop. Boop boop beep boop boop boop. Here's a section of the podcast where we make robot noises. Boop boop boop. Beep boop boop boop. Should we get the fashion tips for this week's episode? Yeah, we're gonna try and do these weekly now.
Yeah, we're going to attempt to.
Don't moan if we don't.
Yeah.
We're gamers. We're lazy. All right,
We are,
I'm gonna get him in.
Okay.
We need to think of a topic for these fashion tips now.
Um.
All right, hello, William. Hello, you're on the Gamers Guide to Light podcast. What is your name and where are you now?
Oh, my name's
Okay, thank you. Right now, fashion tips. I hear you got some fashion tips for us. For a man who lives in a house made of tartan.
What freak? Where the hell did you come up with this stuff?
Tartan breadcrumbs.
So, sorry, yeah, what was this?
Just a man in a house of tartan. Now these fashion tips, they have to be practical, yet sexy. Okay.
Well, the thing is,
we've already gone through sexy men, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
BTW, I'm not gay. I like My Little Pony, but I'm not gay.
does he live with anyone? This man.
Don't know. Does he?
7 cats.
7 cats.
He's a crazy cat man.
I said anyone, not any cat.
Sorry, while you're just staring at, I'm gonna eat a few nuts. Not
so
gay.
You're not gay, are you? Anyway, is he like close to neighbours? Can they see in his windows when he opens them up or not?
Why?
It helps. It helps.
He's in a house made of tartan. He lives in the Highlands of Scotland.
Lives in Scotland and the
Yeah.
Highlands.
Where else would there be a house made of tartan?
And there's no one around.
No, there's no one ever in the Highlands of Scotland, is it?
Oh well,
Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls. Oh my god.
you could maybe paint your skin tartan, and like when the postman comes along,
You'd be like a retarded Smurf, wouldn't you? Just tartan.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Shut up! I'm trying to speak. Oh my god. Sorry. So you could hide against the wall, and the postman comes in, and you could whisper like, "Come in."
No, Scottish.
Sorry.
Come in!
I took a gigantic clap!
No, it'll be even funnier if it weren't in Scottish. If it were like Irish or something.
Can anyone do
I don't want to
Irish?
do my Irish accent. All
Anyway,
my Irish impression comprises of is me making really high-pitched tooty-tatty-too noises and very Irish stereotypes. Tooty-tatty-tooty-ta, Guinness! Tooty-tatty-ta, pub! Pub! Let's go down the pub!
Don't forget potato.
Potato! Leprechauns!
Yeah, but you don't say that. You like whisper like, just
Scottish.
on the toilet.
Ah, oh, come in. I'm just on the toilet. That's Irish. I go back to Irish then.
So then the postman comes in, and he walks a fair distance into the hallway.
This isn't really fashion tips anymore, is it? You see,
It's rape. It's more rape tips.
And you quickly swoop behind him, just slam the door closed, and snap his neck.
you shove your penis up his arse. Not gay.
Okay, this was William's fashion tip of the week.
Whoa! Was
What is
I
fashion?
finished?
Paint your skin tartan. Okay.
I wasn't finished.
I'm sorry, William. You can carry on.
No, you've offended me now.
Is that it then?
Awkward,
Is that
Is
it for
it?
this week's?
I'm just gonna stay here for the rest of the.
Okay, thank you and goodbye. We'll
William's
shut 'em out.
fashion tip of
Shut
the
'em
week.
out.
No, no,
Shut 'em out.
William's
Shun.
fashion tip of the week. No,
Shun.
fashion tips, lots of them, and they're all tips about fashion.
Shun. I shunned him out already. Oh, what was that about? Oh, he's come back.
Yeah, I noticed the join call button.
Okay, I just removed him. Who was it that said he wanted to do a section of the show? You can have that? Oh, yeah, no. All right, where are we going next? Where are we going with this next?
Um,
Oh,
your
sorry.
favourite things. Okay, Harrison, what is your favourite movie?
Schindler's Fist. It's a very moving tale, actually.
I bet she did. I bet she did.
Oh, wow. No, I honestly don't know. Don't ask me about favourite movies. I got so many. It changes every time I see a good movie.
Hmm. What's your classic? What's like a couple of films, if they're ever on, you will definitely watch them? Like
It's got to be those classics, hasn't it? Like The Green Mile.
I've never watched that.
Oh my god, you haven't?
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Shawshank Redemption.
Yep.
It's on 2 months before Andy Dufresne said 2 words to anybody. And anybody turned out to be me. It's my best Morgan Freeman impression. I'm sorry, Morgan, if you're listening.
I can't do more.
Can I call you Mr. Freeman? No, actually, no. Morgan's better. Morgan's nice and formal. Can I call you Morgie Free?
Free.
Morgie Free. Oh, I almost got me nuts.
Suddenly, puberty.
Next thing. Next favourite thing.
Favourite song?
Oh, song. Wow. Again, that changes every time I hear a new good song, really. I mean, yeah. Don't ask me favourite song either.
Okay, favourite food?
Food, well, that's got to be... I've got 3 favourite foods. One
Okay.
is my mum's homemade chicken curry. It's got to be one
Try
of
to
them.
run me through that?
I honestly don't know. It's just a blend of
Chicken
11
curry.
different herbs and spices. No, that's KFC.
That's Kev.
I don't know. It's just...
Is your mum the colonel?
She's Colonel Sanders. Yeah. Is it Sanders or Saunders?
I don't know. I think it's Sanders. I just know him as the colonel.
The Colonel. Anyway, I don't think there's anything special in it. It's just a bit of curry powder, and she just makes it in a special way. She puts love and care into it.
Oh.
My next thing has got to be macaroni cheese, mac and cheese. Anyone from America, it's not the mac and cheese you know. Mac and cheese you know is ready-made. And what you do is you get your pasta, you boil it up. Boil your pasta, you make your cheese sauce, your roux sauce. You just do that. You put it on, and then that's not it. You put it in the grill, and it grills everything on top. You put lots of cheese in it. It's very cheesy, yeah. There you go.
Mm. Done.
And also, chicken chow mein. That's great.
So you're quite a curry man.
Curry. I had 1 curry on there.
Well, chicken chow mein, it's kind of curry. It's like
No, it isn't.
it's an Oriental dish.
Bollocks. So just because it's Oriental means it's a curry. Now that is racism.
I was going to like dish like things that have like just like kind of a sauce and then like a base thing like pasta or rice.
There is no sauce in
Yeah.
chicken chow mein.
There is.
No, there isn't.
Is there not?
You get bean sprouts. You get that weird water stuff. Watercress. I can't remember what it's called. Water. No. You get noodles. Sorry.
Oh,
Noodles.
that! Oh, I was getting confused. Ah.
Chicken. Yeah.
Ah, I was getting confused with something else. Can't really think of what else to ask you. Favorite car? Mode of transportation?
I don't know. Car, I guess? I don't have them, so I wouldn't be able to know.
I see.
More favourites.
That was Harrison's section.
More favourites.
Very, very vague.
What's your favourite position?
What are we talking about?
You know, left back, right wing
Oh, I see.
position.
I don't really... Up front with football. Because then I can shout, "For Gondor!" really loudly. And
You
then
get
just
someone on
run.
the other side shouting from Mordor! Just meet in the middle. You're like, alright? Well, I thought this was a LARPing club, so...
Those who haven't seen the video, my war cry, which I've adopted, is "For Gondor," which I shout very loudly. And it got me, like, told off in PE.
Did it? Oh yeah, I remember that. I
Like,
got told for
Max
for doing
over
nothing.
here. I was like, "What?" Oh, yeah.
For
He's
literally
like, "Max
nothing.
over here. What are you shouting? For Gondor?"
How big's your room you're in right now? I'm walking
I
around
don't
mine at
know.
the moment. It
Oh,
feels
no,
weird.
so headphones in.
What?
I've got headphones in. I'm going about... I don't know.
If you stand, like, if you're stood up and if you reach out your arms, can you touch the side of your walls?
No.
No. Okay. See, because I'm walking around at the moment. I'm at the bookcase now. Now I'm at the fish
Yeah.
tank. I'm moving over to the bed here. Bed has got the kitten cats on it. Ugh. It scratched me. Okay. And Tia. And Tia. Hello. Hello. Sorry, I coughed. I scared her. Okay. I'm nearing the door now, but I'm not. No, I can't go any further than that. My headphones almost got ripped off. And now I'm back at the door, my chair now. So I've got quite a big bedroom. Not the biggest.
You've seen my room though, haven't you?
Yeah.
Is your room smaller than my room?
It depends if you add on that little addy-on bit.
Yeah, true. But I'd have like a second room for those of you who don't know my house.
Which is pretty much everyone listening to this. Bar maybe one.
Yeah, basically. I have like my room, and then because I have a loft conversion, there's like the area which we kept as a loft, but then we decided not to keep it as a loft, and so we turned it into a room.
Sorry. I was just playing a YouTube video. Everyone will be able to hear that. I'm sorry.
Nice to know you listen to me, House. Nice to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have quite a big room actually. Most of it's just this massive wardrobe.
Are you gay or something?
No, I have that big wardrobe, don't I? Big
I'm sorry,
wardrobe.
I'm not homophobic either. I'm not gay, but I'm not homophobic. I was making an unfair stereotype there, saying that all gay people have large wardrobes. That's not a euphemism. Alright, I'm guessing we're kind of nearing the end of the podcast now.
How long is it? Lol.
52 minutes, actually.
Okay, well, we'll sign off then. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been our podcast. I don't know if it's as interesting as the last one or not.
Yeah, I don't know. Depends.
It was rather funny. It has been splendid talking at you.
Splendiferous.
It's been splendid talking at you. I hope you enjoy listening and maybe talking back to us, but we will not listen.
Isn't it?
I apologise for
I'm Harrison. Hi, Harrison!
I apologise not for ending the last call because my internet died.
Oh yeah, I remember
Which
that.
was yeah. And yeah.
Goodbye.
Good night or good morning or whenever you're listening to it.
Have a good one. Have a good one.
Yeah. And don't get too drunk.
No.
Goodbye.
Bye.